Hello, hello, hello. My name is Miss Ryan Dene. I am an independent paparazzi consultant. My business is named Ryan's Jewelry Box. And I am doing this video today, this tutorial to show you what to do when you're live. I have been with paparazzi since the end of August 2017. I received my starter kit in September. Since then, I have become a director. Yay! And I am also a Crown Club 5 member. Yay! So it's going very well. I'm very happy with my success and how I'm trending right now. I currently have a downline of 12 beautiful, beautiful, lovely ladies. So they are amazing and we are still growing day by day. So I wanted to do this because I have a lot of consultants and friends that come to me and say, okay, I'm scared about going live. What am I supposed to do when I go live? How do I go live? Because going live is fairly new in the paparazzi world. When paparazzi just started a few years ago, and when they started, Facebook Live wasn't a thing yet. So they really didn't have like a how-to or a blueprint to go by to, tell you how to go live. But throughout the years, you have consultants or your upline or your sponsors or, other paparazzi consultants that say, hey, this is what I do when I go live. So that's what I'm doing today, just to give you a few tips and pointers. I'm looking at my notes, so that's why you keep seeing me look down like that. But okay, so you're live. First thing to remember about being live is that you're live. Once you hit that live button, you're live. It's on, cameras are rolling. So one thing you want to avoid is the deer in the headlights look. What is that? It's this. You hit the live button and you see nobody's there yet, so you're just like, yeah. So the downside to that is, granted, no one's there yet or no one has joined the group yet, but if someone's watching your replay, they're just looking at you like this. And going live, one of the tactics to going live, one of the strategies to going live is you have to, keep people's attention, especially prior to you even showing your jewelry or when you're talking. So you don't want to have any dead air. You want to avoid that by all costs. So when you go live immediately, you start engaging your audience, because again, someone may be seeing this later, because when your live is posted, it can stay up for as long as you like it to stay up, and someone may see it later, or you never know where it's going to end up. And so you always want to keep your audience engaged. So when you pull it up, hello, 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 everyone. Introduce yourself. Let them know who you are. Let them know what you're doing. Make sure you have energy. You're smiling, because your energy is going to come across to whoever's viewing. So you go ahead, you open up with your opening, hello, my name is, and this is what I do, and and you go ahead and do that spill. Now again, you may see that nobody's in there yet, but you have to think about when it's over and someone may come and view it. All right, so you don't want to have any dead air. Right after you're live, you're talking, you want to start inviting people. Now I have noticed that when you go live, if you go live from your business page, it doesn't allow you to invite people, but there is a way to go about to set up your live so that there's a countdown, which allows people to join before you go live, so your audience is kind of already there. But if you have a personal page and that's where you do your business from, you can go ahead and invite people. Now again, don't do the deer in the headlights. So like, you're inviting people, you want to be conscious that everything is still live and recording, so you want to avoid poking and now your screen is rocking, and again, the deer in the headlights, so while you're inviting people, keep talking. You use this time to extend the opportunity. You tell them you want to do the what? No, do the why I joined paparazzi, what paparazzi is, and how to join your team if they're interested. And so this is like a filler to it, that's allowing you to continue to prepare for your live while you're going live. So there's no dead air and there's constant engagement. Okay. Next thing, while you're inviting people and you're extending the opportunity, you want to make sure you tell them what your website is, and if an email address, if you have one, or how to contact you. Or you can just let them know, hey, inbox me or whatever, because if someone is seeing this later, or while they're watching it, they say, hey, I'm thinking about joining paparazzi, they need to know how to contact you, and not say, oh, well, I have to wait until he or she goes live again to even ask a question. Okay. Next thing you want to do is when you are showing your jewelry, you want to make sure, number one, when you're going live, the comments start to view over your face. So, and now if you're using a tablet or a desktop, it's different. It'll have a white space open for the comments and it'll just have you at the top. But again, like myself, if you're using your cell phone, your comments will start to cover your face. So you want to be conscious of that. So when you do show your items, and I have my bust line here, you want to put it on. Okay. And then when you hold them up, make sure you straighten them out. Straighten them out facing you, but do as I'm doing now. You're keeping the engagement. You're still talking to your audience while you're preparing your stuff. And so I'm going to hold this up. And now right here, because I'm doing a video, you can see it. But the comments start here. So you may want to hold it up a little higher. Just be conscious of that they can see it, without anything being in the way. And then also, sometimes give them the opportunity to see it. Zoom in. Zoom in so they can see the detail or whatever have you. But prior to doing that, make sure you hold up your number. I forgot to say that. Hold up your number first, because when people are commenting and you're holding something up, they're like, oh man, I want to buy that now, but she hasn't told me what number it is. So you want to hold up your number first and then hold up your jewelry. If you're able to hold both, that's good. If you can't, hold up your item number first and then hold up the jewelry. And then, give people the opportunity to look at it. If no one comments immediately like, sold, I want that now, give people time to take it in. Some pieces you don't like immediately when you see it, but if you look at it for a little while, give people time to take in the piece that you're holding up. And so at this time, you want to start describing it. Say, hey, this is called Untamed. This is one of our blockbusters. You see that the detail here, it has like, flower pattern, the indentation. Start describing the piece. Again, what you're doing is you're being engaging. You don't have any dead air, and you're giving people the opportunity and the time to decide if they want that or not. Or some people may just move slow, and you don't want to say, okay, on to the next item, and they were trying to type it in or whatever, and it's gone, or whatever the case may be. So if someone doesn't comment immediately, describe the item. Tell them how it's great. Maybe give a suggestion on what they could wear it with. All right. So on to the next one. Once your live has ended and you're coming up near, you want to tell people, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the room. I appreciate you. Let them know the next time you'll be going live. Again, let them know how to contact you if they're interested in joining your team. Tell them what your website is. And again, I forgot to mention this in the beginning. Acknowledge people by name. When you see that they're joining in the room or they say, hey, acknowledge them. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Ryan, or whatever have you. Because you want to give that personable feel, even though it's virtual. And that's another thing that will help you stand apart. You want to acknowledge people, and then, like I said, when it's over, thank you for joining. Have a great day. See you next Tuesday at 9 p.m. I'll be going live. Extend the opportunity again. If you're interested in joining my team, you can go to my website, www.ryansjewelrybox.com. That's Ryan with the S, or if you, if you have any more questions and you're curious about becoming a consultant, or you have some questions about some of the jewelry that I have tonight, email me. So just make sure you give contact information in a way for them to contact you, a way for them to do some online shopping where you're not live, and let your audience know the next time they'll see you. This will keep your audience engaged. You will build a following, and you will come across personable and professional. All right. Thank you so much for viewing my video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, or the best way to get in contact with me is email me at ryansjewelrybox.com. Thank you so much. You guys have an awesome day. Love